kind of ragtag, sleeping in a sleeping bag, looking up at the night sky, wondering if you are the right guy. So pack it all up in a knapsack, carry it all up on an aching back. But you don't gotta go far, you got a neighbor with an open door. 'Cause we're a great big family, living under the great big sky above. We're gonna have a great big jubilee, where we're gonna fill a great big hearts with love. We're gonna have a great big sing along, where we're gonna sing a great big family song. 'Cause we're a great big family, yeah, a great big family.
Well, I had a little project today, guys. The only flaw with this mower is it had a stick way down here, and what I done is I took and made me a long gear shift. That way I could reach it a little better. Plus, it's a whole lot easier to grab a hold of it. Only thing I done is when I was welding it, it got hot, and as you can see there, it kind of melted that part, but that's no big deal. It still functions just right where it needs to function and everything. So, but I'm gonna paint this orange to match my mower, or black. Which one do you think I should do? Black or orange? One or the other. But yeah, that helps me out. I'll show you here in just a second. Now, you see it there? One thing I have to do is when I want to go forward, just throw it in there. And it's a lot easier. If I need to go in reverse, I just use my finger. See, it was taking a lot more effort, and I was having to bend over a lot more.
Which kind?
Now, I just grab a hold of it, just go in reverse, and there I am. Going forward, there it goes. Think about that. Just use the metal piece of, there's a piece of old gas pipe we had laying around, and I cut it down a little shorter, and then I took and welded it on. I'm getting a little better at welding too. It's been a long time since I welded. I ain't been welding much. Didn't weld much in the begin with, but I think I'm doing a lot better. So, well, we're out doing our usual thing. We're out cleaning around the property. Now I got out and done this, so we're gonna go see what the boys is doing and get the rest of this place cleaned up. Well, we've got the sandbox where we had the pool. Of course, we're not putting a pool up this year, guys, because one, we don't have the money, and the kids don't really want one. So we are just taking and tore the sandbox apart, and we're getting some wood that's been laying around over here, plywood, some old sink that was busted and broke, and okay, and he's taking the rake and pushing the wood over for me. That's pick it up, Kanan, and twist it, buddy, or see if it'll fall apart. As long as it ain't hot, it's all right. There you go. That's good.
Where do you like it next time?
It's a hot fire. He's a beautiful boy. He's got the smoke following him, as they say. Smoke follows beauty.
Like they say, the smoke follows them. Is the one that's cute.
That's what they say.
The pretty one.
But we're gonna get.
My good abs.
We're gonna get. Yeah, that's nothing but a fat belly, buddy.
But everyone has abs. It's just that.
It's just yours is here, ain't it?
Yep.
But we're trying to get rid of this mess right here, guys. We're gonna get this. Yeah, go get that rake up. Don't let it burn. You can burn a shovel last year, a good shovel. But we're gonna try to get this burnt down to ashes. Get rid of all this junk around here. stuff like that. Yeah, just a few little projects we're doing today while it's nice out.
We'll see how hot it is.
Probably not hot at all.
It's warm though.
Is it?
It's where it's been hit by a bunch of smoke.
I say it is warm, but it's burning good. We burnt
Really hot.
the old chair, that the old recliner that I had broke down, and it finally bit the dust, so we threw it out here and we burned it up a while ago. So it's already gone. Bull Frost is in there crying. But yeah, just another pretty spring day, and just we're officially in spring. Yeah, we're gonna get this burned up and move on to something else. We about got the inside house for it. I ain't been filming it, but Kelsey has ran some more for me for her bedroom. But we got finished putting it all in the house, so we'll get to that here in just a minute. And probably later on in the video, we'll show you that. So we'll see you in a little bit, guys. Well, guys, we got the top of the engine took off. We got the valve covers off. You can see my cams and the valves and all that good stuff. And what we're doing is I was putting on new gaskets on here. See the blue gasket we got put on here? Well, unfortunately, these little bolts right here, well, we put them on, and for whatever reason they wouldn't fit properly or whatever. I don't know what the deal was, and I've got a torque wrench. I think I've got it put up, but the torque wrench I was using is supposed to be not pound feet, but pound inches, and I set it to the right pound inches, but for some reason it didn't go in there right, and I broke the screws off right here. As you can see, I broke it off, and it's in the head of the vehicle. Let's go back over here and I'll show you. See right there? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get that out of there, which I've got one of them out. He got broke off right there, and we got it out already. So we're going to try to get this one out now.
Yeah.
So I had a bolt extractor kit I bought at Walmart, but it just wasn't doing the trick. And I drilled some holes, tried drilling it in, but the only thing I was doing really was butchering the hole. But I think I about got it out to where I can twist it out with my fingers. We're getting close anyway, ain't we, Kane?
Mm-hmm.
And Kane says, "Oh, Daddy, I ain't helping, it's just been you. One thing I've been doing is hanging you stuff." And guys, if yins can attest, even men out there, when a person is handing you stuff, regardless if it's a little bit or not, it's a help. I think I got it, Kane. And I did. I got it out. The good news is the bolt will go right back in there. There it is. It broke off good, and I tried to drill it and tap it, and
Do you super glue it back on?
no, I can't super glue it back on. I got some new valve covers ordered. So what we're going to do now
Or we're just going to touch it back and then do it?
we're going to make sure everything stays covered up right here.
Okay.
And I am going to do something though with these, because I see a little bit of
A little bit of what?
A little bit of gunk right here. I don't want to hit my cams there, because
camera.
Cam. Okay, I think we're good. Got the gunk out there. So this is your cams. And what they do is they go right here. And this is your timing chain. Good news is that timing chain is good and tight. You know what that means? It means this engine's still in good shape. We just got to get these spark plugs and stuff done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lay these paper towels over everything right here, and we're going to cover this up until we can get our valve cover pans.
What happens if we don't cover it up?
Well, if it gets any kind of moisture to it, it could rust it and stuff like that, and you don't want to get anything down in it. So, well, I think I just broke that little piece of thing.
Is that nothing we have to drill out?
That's all we have to get out now. Cover these up good, and there we go.
And now what are we gonna do?
Now we wait till we get our part, which will be here next week. And I just need to put all my tools up and stuff, and
I will.
that's it. I got me this to help me clean stuff out with.
No, I'm not a car person, so this doesn't interest me one bit, but what I do is I listen so I can do it one day.
So you can do it one day.
Exactly. But I do like landscaping and building, something like that.
I'll tell you what we will do before we go in.
Yeah.
Is these spark plugs.
Mm-hmm.
Go in the house and get them for me.
How many? I thought we already got like 3 of them.
This ain't mine. This is a Bosch plug. I think it came out of this one.
We already got the spark plugs.
You got me one.
Samuel got you like 2 or 3.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Well, they ain't here no more.
They must have fell in.
No, I don't see them down there nowhere. Go under the. They're under the. What you call it?
I don't know what a watch call it is. Oh yeah, he got the rubber ducky on his head.
Oh, I still got that in my head.
Yeah.
Well.
What'd you think? You got it out?
Yeah. They're under the TV stand in there,
Well,
and we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and turn it off, and we'll go ahead and real quick.
Okay.
There's one.
Yeah, I knew you got it.
I need to reverse it though.
But we'll be right back. Well,
And that spark plug.
hold on.
We're going to try to get us some starts again this year from these willows. We're going to try to grow them. We got a little bit bigger of a limb. We'll put them in a bigger bottle and see if we can't get them started. And hopefully in a couple years we'll have us a good sized willow. And Mommy, where are you wanting to put them at?
Over there where your horses are.
About where the horses is at?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if we come down right there where the trailer's at, it stays really good and wet right there. And I think
Well, somewhere through there.
It'll be a good spot right there. And that way it's not so close to the building and it's not right in the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be good. Well, we'll check back with you later on in other videos. We'll give you the check to see if we got some roots starting and see how they look good. Alright, now. Well guys, I want to end this video with a happy Easter to everybody, and I see why the dogs are going crazy. The guy going down the road on a bicycle. I'll be right back. But we want to end the video with a happy Easter. We'll get to the car and post some more on it as we get it finished. Still got a frost is going crazy now. Still got to get some parts for it to come in. As soon as we get them in, we'll get them fixed up. So it's the reason I ain't making one video just about fixing the car, but showed you a few little projects we've been doing around the house and stuff like that. So but guys, happy Easter. Well, as we call it, happy Resurrection Day. There's a long story behind why we don't do that, but maybe for another time, another video. But happy Resurrection Day to everybody, and we love you. Hope you liked the video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe, all that good jazz. But we'll see you in the next video, guys. And as always, have a big bear day.